These are the bodybuilders who truly risked it all for their sport. Number 1. Andreas Munzer. Andreas Munzer chased permanent shredded conditioning by staying extremely dehydrated year-round. Despite escalating abdominal pain after the 1996 Arnold Classic and the San Jose show, he continued competing until sudden hospitalization. Munzer tragically died on March 14, 1996, from multi-organ failure and electrolyte imbalance. Number 2. Mohamed Benaziza. Next is Mohamed Benaziza, who died in the Netherlands in October 1992, just hours after stepping off stage on the European tour. He was only 33 years old. Reports connected his death to excessive dehydration and diuretics. This tragic moment sparked debate in bodybuilding circles about safety regulations and diuretic testing. Number 3. Paul Dillett. Meanwhile, Paul Dillett created one of the sport's most infamous moments at the 1994 Arnold Classic in Columbus. During prejudging, he cramped so severely that his entire body locked up, freezing him in place. Medics carried him from the stage. Backstage, they struggled to insert IV fluids because he was so dehydrated, turning the incident into a cautionary tale. Number 4. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman won 8 Mr. Olympia titles while training with unimaginable strength. He regularly squatted and deadlifted more than professional powerlifters, pushing his body through chronic injuries. The outcome has been staggering, at least 13 spine surgeries plus hip and neck operations since retiring. Coleman continues appearing publicly and even training, embodying both resilience and the price of greatness. Number 5. Dorian Yates. Now, Dorian Yates cemented his reputation for grit during the 1997 Mr. Olympia. Weeks before the contest, he tore his left triceps tendon, already competing with a prior biceps tear in 1994. Despite an MRI-confirmed partial detachment, Yates still stepped on stage and secured his 6th Sandow. He retired immediately afterward. Number 6. Flex Wheeler. Let's dive right in with Flex Wheeler, who faced multiple medical crises beyond his celebrated stage career. After battling hereditary kidney disease, he received a transplant in 2003. In October 2019, worsening circulation issues required a below-knee amputation of his right leg. Incredibly, Wheeler returned to training with a prosthetic, proving relentless dedication even after devastating physical losses. Number 7. Chris Dim. Hold tight for Chris Dim, who nearly lost his life in 2007 from an aortic dissection, followed by a stroke that left him paralyzed below the waist. Instead of retreating, he reinvented himself as a wheelchair bodybuilder. In 2019, he placed 3rd at the Wheelchair Olympia, showing how competitive drive helped him rebuild after catastrophic health setbacks. Number 8. Rich Piana. Rich Piana became one of the first bodybuilding influencers by openly sharing decades of steroid and growth hormone use. He warned fans not to follow his path, stressing the risks he knowingly accepted. In August 2017, he collapsed in Florida and died weeks later. Afterward, discussions surrounded his enlarged heart. Number 9. Boston Lloyd. Keep watching for Boston Lloyd, who gained attention by sharing unfiltered drug protocols online. He pushed transparency further than nearly anyone. In 2020, he developed stage 5 kidney failure, and in February 2022, he died at just 29 after sudden cardiac complications. His story drew national attention, including investigations into how extreme enhancement practices intersected with genetics and poor oversight. Number 10. Dallas McCarver. Dallas McCarver embodied the dangers of mass at any cost. At the 2017 Arnold Classic Australia, he collapsed on stage while visibly ill and dehydrated. Only months later, he died at home in Florida at just 26. An enlarged heart and reported choking were documented, underscoring the lethal intersection of health risks, extreme size goals, and contest preparation demands. Number 11. Franco Columbu. Franco Columbu, Arnold Schwarzenegger's longtime training partner, suffered a horrific injury during the 1977 World's Strongest Man. While running a refrigerator-carrying race, he dislocated his knee so badly that surgeons operated for 7 hours. Amazingly, he not only sued organizers, but also returned to bodybuilding and captured the 1981 Olympia crown, becoming a legendary comeback story against impossible odds. Number 12. Branch Warren. Next is Branch Warren, who suffered a brutal injury weeks before a major title defense. In August 2011, he slipped on wet pavement and shredded his quadriceps tendon, forcing surgery and sidelining him from that year's Olympia. Against expectations, he returned only 7 months later to win the 2012 Arnold Classic, showing remarkable determination through compressed recovery and risk-laden rehab. Number 13. Mike Matarazzo. Finally, Mike Matarazzo reached fame for outrageous calves and a fan-favorite stage presence. but his later warnings resonated louder. After enduring cardiac trouble, he underwent triple bypass surgery in his 30s. He publicly blamed extreme drug use and intensive training for his heart disease. Tragically, he died in 2014 while awaiting a transplant, leaving behind a cautionary legacy within bodybuilding.